guys, so today I'm doing my top 2 favorite drugstore mascaras. Now I have tried a lot of different drugstore mascaras. I haven't really tried a lot of high-end mascaras, so I just haven't really found the need to, but these 2 mascaras I really think are my favorite. One of them is an oldie that I have loved forever, and then one of them is a new one that I just found. I also really want you guys to give your input on what videos you want me to do, so please do comment below on any kind of requests you want me to do so I know how you guys feel about my videos. So that'd be great if you could do that. So let's get into the reviews. So my favorite mascara is the one that I've been using forever, really, and it is my Maybelline 1x1. I actually have it on today, very light, but the great thing about this mascara is, I think, really the brush, and I'll show you the brush. This brush is a rubber brush, so the bristles are very small and fine, and because of the shape, it really can get in like onto my eye really well, and I have no trouble with getting into the back corner and getting at the bottom also. I have to say, when I first get it, it's always a little bit more clumpy, but then after, you know, using it maybe 2 times, it usually evens out really nicely. Now another great thing with this mascara is that when you if you put on your eyelashes, you can really layer it. So you have to put it on when the coats are still wet, but if the coats are still wet, you can really layer and layer it. You can go up to 3 layers and your eyelashes look so long and so separated, and I just love that about this mascara. I mean, it always works for me. This is the washable kind, so it really does come off with water, but it doesn't smudge during the day, and I don't have a pile of mascara underneath my eyes by the end of the day. And you can make it really light like I'm wearing today, or you can make it really dramatic. This is definitely my top favorite mascara that I have found over the years, and I've really been using this for maybe 2 years now. Now my next favorite mascara is a new one that I just got. It was in my August favorites video, and I was asked to do a review on it, but I just wanted to do sort of a mini review today. And it is my Mega Plush Volume Express mascara, and I have it in the waterproof one, though I sort of wish I got it in the non-waterproof, but it stays on really nicely in waterproof, so that's sort of a great thing about it, that it really goes on and stays on, though you can get it off with makeup remover. Now I'll show you the brush. So as you can see, the brush is very bendy, and that's probably the only thing that I don't like about it. I don't really find a need to have to bend it. I don't know why it's bendy. But the bristles are like a fibery material, so it's not plastic. They are that, I don't know what material that is, but they're like the normal bristle type, and they're really spread apart, but there definitely are a lot of them. Now the shape of the brush is sort of like the 1x1, how it's really nice to get in to the lashes. This mascara is definitely lighter in coverage than the 1x1. It looks really natural, so if I do 1 coat, it's very natural, and it usually shows up more at the base. I really have to go all the way up my lashes, which is actually a nice thing, I think, because it is so natural looking that it just gives a nice sort of darkening to the lashes. Though if you want to make it more, you know, deep and your lashes look more dramatic, you can layer on, you know, 2-3 layers, and they'll definitely look more dramatic. Formulas on both of these, I think, they're both really great formulas. This formula is definitely a wetter formula, so it goes on and you really have to do the layers, so you can layer them when they're wet, and then you have to let it dry. It does not dry automatically. It takes, you know, maybe 10 seconds to dry. Now this formula is drier than the other one, so when you put it on, it doesn't really feel wet, you know what I mean? Like it feels pretty dry right as you put it on, but it's not too dry. But it's just not as liquidy as this one, which is probably why this one is a little bit more dramatic, because